Hafa I'm Nestor Leconte with the Pacific Daily News. Here are our top stories from the PDN newsroom. Government of Guam agencies provided labor, equipment, and materials worth more than $410,000 to help get Guam Department of Education schools ready to pass their health inspections, and the cost is still rising, according to Adelup officials on Monday. That price tag is as of October 22nd, the governor's education advisor Judy Wanpat said at a press conference for the closeout of the school opening readiness team, or SORT. Governor Lou Leon Guerrero launched SORT on August 8, calling on all GovGuam agencies to help fix up the 17 public schools that face the start of the school year with no sanitary permits. The governor said GDOE and the community had come a long way from the sense of panic that was present before the school year started. In other news, potential cannabis retailers can now sell flower or bud to consumers without getting it tested at a laboratory first. But some organizations looking to break into the industry still reported regulatory hurdles at a Monday meeting of the Cannabis Control Board. A recent law waiving requirements for locally grown cannabis products to be tested before going to market took effect on October 21st, according to Department of Revenue and Taxation Acting Deputy Director Craig Camacho. Public Law 37-116 was meant to remove a roadblock caused by the testing requirement. There's no lab to test the cannabis produced by any local industry. For 2 years or until a testing lab opens on Guam, cannabis flower can be sold as long as it's labeled to reflect that it is not tested. A roundtable is planned with interested retailers, Camacho said, to inform them of the recent change to the law. Finally, some 5,464 voters for the 2024 general election already cast their ballots early by 4 p.m. Monday, with still 2 hours to go before the early voting center closed. The final tally for early voting in this election will likely be higher, with Guam Election Commission Executive Director Maria Pangilinan saying there were last-minute early voters still in the line as of 6:30 p.m. on Monday. Lines are very long, she said. The line went out the door at the Western Resort Guam and down the stairs, according to Pangilinan. As Election Day draws near, Guam voters have voiced their concerns on issues that they believe their village candidates for mayor should focus on once they take office. Dededo resident Alyssa Cisneros said there's a need to address homelessness in her village and the severe conditions they face daily. Everybody across the board knows homelessness is really bad in Guam, Cisneros said. It's really sad. We're living on an island, it's super hot outside, and they're standing out there asking for money, dehydrated. It's very dangerous. While she understands that mayors do not have the authority to set grocery prices, Cisneros believes addressing this issue is vital. In other news, China has urged Speaker Therese Terlaje not to attend events associated with the Taiwanese government. The Consulate General of the People's Republic of China in Los Angeles sent a voice message to Terlaje's office on October 18, stating that her attendance at a recent event hosted by the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office, quote, sends the wrong message. China views Taiwan as a renegade province that should still be under the control of the Beijing government. Terlaje has advised other members of the 37th Guam legislature of the message from the Chinese Consulate General in LA. And finally, customers settled in at Truong's Vietnamese restaurant in Tamuning late Monday afternoon, and as the evening wore on, more and more diners began to arrive. While usually a good sign for a restaurant, a notice on Truong's double glass doors announced that it's closing after 20 years of serving the island community. Truong's restaurant will be permanently closed on Tuesday, October 29th, 2024, the note reads. Customers learning of the news announced earlier Monday flocked to the restaurant for one last meal. For more of these stories, go to GuamPDN.com and follow us on social media.